Today we're making some stacks for an F350 dually. They are a 4-inch stack with a tapered cut on them. This car's got a 460 in it, so we're doing a full exhaust system. These are going to come up behind the cab. I'm turning them into resonators so that they don't sound too slappy. The rest of the system is a 3-inch with an X-pipe and 2 hooker mufflers. So today on our cool little press, since that everybody's loving presses and crushing things and doing things with presses, well, here's my press. And probably different to the other videos, I made this press. So let's go and press something in it. I'm thinking we might do some of these little flanges here for the exhaust system. So they start out as a flat ring, just cut out by hand. I use a hole saw and a angle grinder with a cutting disc, and then finished it off on my trusty linisher. Must have for every workshop. If you're going to play with metal, also go get yourself a cheap AC/DC TIG. That one there's about, God, I think you can get them for about like 1,500 with a foot pedal and everything. I've used the old Yeeewwww brand for years. They're great. Great little things and cheap as. So anyway, back to the cool stuff. Let's hit the foot pedal and make that go up. What I'll do is I'll just put you down here just for a second and line this up so that we can get an even press. So I'm not really destructing anything here today. This is actually a positive video about what you can really do with a press, what you're supposed to do with a press. Okay. All right, so there it is. It's just taken up the weight now on it, and as you can see, it's already started to bow a little. And we will go through the stroke and bring it up. That looks pretty good. Now, take the hand release. Sorry about the crappy handwork, people. I do all of my filming on a phone, which is no good. And then we repeat the process again. Fire in here. And lower it. Well, that was pretty boring. Not as exciting as some of the other press channels going around, where they blow things up and squish gummy bears and bloody bullets and lithium-ion batteries. Well, I don't know. This is something a little more positive. Maybe we could call it the positive press channel. All right, up we go again. Let her go. There we have it. Pressed little flanges for my exhaust system, and what happens there is my perforated tube ends up being welded onto the ends of these for my resonator mufflers. So I'm coming back around here, and what will end up happening is this will end up sliding down into here and going right down, and I'll pack that with wool, and that's going to be the resonator. Obviously there's another end cap on the end of that as well. And that's it for today, people. Have fun.